Hello, I'm Winger. It's been a long time. It's such a strange city that gave me a lot of inspiration. The one I made recently. That's why this time I've been working hard to make the three-dimensionality of CHONGQING City Wizard series. If you think it's good enough, let me know in the comments. I don't know if you've been to CHONGQING, but if you've been there, the biggest impression of the city is its rugged terrain. The whole city is built on mountains, with high and low levels. Very three-dimensional. So let's talk about the process of creating this one. I walked from the corner of the city to top of the mountain, just to have a hot pot. There are all kinds of stairs. You have to go back and forth many times for each staircase. I even got cramped twice in the middle. But I'm not fighting alone. Since we're making a magic video, of course I need to use magic equipment. So this time I'm using this on a Magic 5 Pro in my hand to complete the shooting. It's equipped with a 5450 mAh high-power battery. The battery life is very good. It can last a whole day without recharging. It's very reliable. Unlike me, it won't stop working in the middle of the day. Even though I was a mess when I was shooting. The video have to be very elegant. That's why I designed a lot of magic elements this time to help me get to the top quickly. For example, turning this road into a staircase, and turn the blue bridge upstairs into a freight elevator. And this building is actually very interesting, because its roof is also a road. It shows the three-dimensionality of CHONGQING to the fullest extent. CHONGQING also has a very famous Liziba LRT station with light rail window building. I was thinking, in addition to the light rail going in horizontally, can it also go in vertically? It just so happens that there's a popular attraction here. It's called the Ruler's Building. Inside, it looks like a tunnel. The walls also look like tracks. So we made a deal. We moved the light rail directly into the building. In the end of the video, from the top of the hill all the way back to the bottom of the hill. That was the shot that I put the most effort into. In fact, I saw two works a few years ago. Chopper Girl and Qian Yuan Breakthrough. Both of them had a shot like this. At that time, I was very shocked. Since then, I've wanted to imitate this shot until now, I'm finally able to do it, and the best place to shoot this shot is as the three layers of CHONGQING. I also used an alternative and exaggerated way to show the three-dimensional features of the three layers. This shot looks very complicated, but the principle is actually very simple. It is to use one or more photos to crop it into different layers, and then add AE's virtual camera. You can make this kind of visual difference. It looks like you're turning a picture into a video with a lens. But because you need to zoom in many times if you shoot directly with a wide angle, the pixels can't handle it. So I chose to use a telephoto lens to take many high-resolution pictures. Then I can post-process a high-resolution wide-angle picture. It's still very clear after enlargement. This time, 5 Pro has a new function. It's called shadow camera. When you turn it on, it can automatically capture the shot. For example, if I ask an actor to jump like this, the cell phone can automatically recognize my jumping movement. Based on this function, we can create a sequence like this. After taking a pair of pictures and linking them together, then we can create a stop-motion animation effect. It's very playful. Finally, you may have a doubt. Chongqing is obviously full of people. Why can't I see any people in my video? In fact, I didn't use magic to make them all disappear. Instead, I used a very simple trick. That's waking up early. Almost every day at dawn. I start shooting right away. There are basically no people on the road, so the picture looks very clean. At night, it's even more crowded and impossible to shoot properly. That's why I didn't take much of the night scene this time. But the night view of Chongqing is really nice. If there are too many people, I choose to avoid them. For example, this Li Ziba Qinggui station. It's impossible to shoot with all the people down there. Then I can go to the opposite side of the river and shoot with a telephoto. I can get a clean shot. And it's better to shoot wide angle than close up. Shooting from a distance can only show the three-dimensionality and layers of Chongqing perfectly. So I think Chongqing is a very suitable level for telephoto shooting. Okay, that's all I have to share. Thank you so much for watching this. I'd love to hear your suggestions. If you like this video, please support the channel on Bilibili. See you next time, peace.